They may say that our love was only half real. Hi everybody, and welcome to my recording of Geese's Half Real off of their new record. Let's get into it. This song's going to be in the key of D, but I think, again, they kind of play it in between keys. On the record, it's like 40 cents flat or so, just so you guys are aware when you're playing. But let's get into it. The first chord you're going to play is kind of this D fifth in the left hand for the intro. So you have this and you're going to play a D in the right hand. So kind of playing that, and then it's going to kind of walk up to an E, up to an F sharp, then up to a G. Then the next part of the intro is going to be the same thing. You're kind of here with that fifth, D, E, F sharp, down to E. Then Cameron's going to sing those like oohs, the ooh, ooh. And you're going to land on this G major chord over the D. So you have D, A, D, this G major chord for the beginning of the intro there. And then you're going to immediately get into this little F sharp section I like to call. We'll see this a lot in the rest of the song, but it brings us into the intro, or into the verse of the song, and you're going to play it like this. C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, C sharp, B minor 7. So let's just do that really slowly. Do, 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 do. And then you're going to play a D over F sharp to an A, and then you're going to take that A and walk it up to a B minor 7, A over C sharp, and then we're going to arrive to G, which is the beginning of our verse. So let's play the intro really, really slowly. To excuse me, my pedal's broken. Down to that E, and then you have the Cameron. Remember that G over D. You may say, and here we are at the verse 1. You may say that so all we're doing is we're playing the 4, G major, to the 1, D major, then 5, A major, back to D. Yeah, so the whole first part of the verse is just going to be those 3 chords. He may say that our love, he may say that our love, he may say that our love to D. A was only half real. But instead, on that the first time you say was only half real in this part of the verse, you're going to go was only half real. So it's a little A walk up to the D, the 5 to 1. So really slowly, was only half real. So you're doing A major, B minor, or B minor 7, A over C sharp, was only half real. So first part of the verse really quickly. May say that our love, he may say that our love, he may say that our love was only half real. Cool. After you land on the D for the half real, you're going to do another walk up back to the 4 like this. Boom, boom, boom. He may say love. So let's do that really slowly. So it was only half real. You land on the D, D, E minor 7, D over F sharp, G, and then it's the he may say we love. And this part of the verse is just going to be G and D over F sharp. You're going to play this a lot. So he may say with love, he may say the real love, he we may say that we love. It's a hole in the wall. And then at the hole in the wall, you're gonna get back to that F sharp thing we did earlier. The C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, C sharp, B minor 7, D over F sharp, A. So, and that's all over, and that's how a lot of assholes feel. So, it's a hole in the wall. That's how a lot of assholes feel. That's not how I feel at all. So again, for that's not how I feel at all, you've landed on this A. That's not B minor 7 how I feel at all. A over C sharp, D. So again, these walk-ups, just really just relationships between 5 and 1 and 4 and 1. Okay, but you've come back to the D chord here after the first verse. After the first verse, there's this very cool little bridge, or there's this very cool little post-chorus, post-verse thing that he'll play, which is you're gonna play a D in the left hand, and you're gonna be all the way up here with a G major second inversion to D, then down to D second inversion. So A in the left hand and A major in the right. So the first part of this little section, we have then again. So the next part of this little section, you're gonna have D in the left hand. So again, same as the first part, G, D, D, A, G, G. So between the verses, you're just gonna have this little, I'll play it really slowly. So one more time. And then you're gonna go back to that F sharp section we've done a million times to bring us into verse 2. There's something in the back of my mind. You're gonna do there's something in the back G of my mind. Same as verse 1. And then after you're done with the second verse, you've arrived at the little bridge where he's going to sing all those O's, and you're going to start the same way you started the verse. The perfect fifths, E, F sharp, G, D, sharp, to E. So same as the intro, when you did that in the intro. And then after you do what you did in the intro, you're just gonna play a little walk up from D to G, E minor, F sharp over D, or D over F sharp, G, and then when you play the G, you're gonna do the little F sharp thing. And then Cameron's really gonna sing the O's. Whoa, the walk up again. They may say, and then you're back to this little outro thing. They may say that our love, GD, was only half real, GD, and then AD, but that's only half true. And then you end the song with this little like. So the left hand's going D-A, 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 and the right hand's going F sharp and the D. If you want, you can just alternate. You can just play this. And that's how the song's going to end. All right, let's do a quick playthrough of the song. So we're going to start with the intro, and I'll just call it out as it comes. Camera comes in. Sorry, say that our love, they say that our love was only half real. There's the walk up. They may say real love. He may hear the G over D F sharp love. He may say he's a hole in the wall. That's how a lot of assholes feel. That's not how I feel at all. And then you, again, after that, you've arrived at this little section. So after you come back from that little bridge, you're going to do the little F sharp thing. Walk up to the second verse. In the back, sorry, G, of my mind. In the back of my mind. Something in the back of my mind. In the front of my mind. Two, there's the walk up. I've got half a mind. Got half a mind. I've got half a mind. To just pay for the lobotomy. Tell them to get rid of the good times. Get rid of the bad times too. Really left it through. Here's that little bridge with the intro. And then Cameron's gonna start singing, but you're just gonna do the little walk up. Was only half real. Final part, but that's only half true. And then the final song. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I love learning this song, and I hope you get something out of it. Have a great day.